between now and 2029, the World Meteorological Organization says there's an 80% chance that the Earth will break its hottest temperature record in history. We're not just watching climate change happen, we're living through it. In this video, we'll break down the science behind this terrifying trend, why it's happening faster than expected, and how world leaders and people like you are responding. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the world is doing enough? And hey, if you're still watching, this matters to you. Hit that like and sub to stay informed before it's too late. In a recent report, the World Meteorological Organization, WMO, issued a stark warning. There's an 80% chance that at least 1 year between 2025 and 2029 will become the hottest year ever recorded. We are inching ever closer to the point where we exceed the 1.5 degrees Celsius limit. This isn't just a number, it's a planetary red line. So why is this happening? In a word, US. Human activities, especially the burning of fossil fuels, are dumping billions of tons of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere every year. CO2, methane, and nitrous oxide trap heat like a thick blanket around the Earth. And we're making that blanket thicker every day. The atmosphere doesn't care about politics. It reacts to emissions, and emissions are still rising. El Niño, a natural ocean warming cycle, is adding fuel to the fire, but it's human activity that's lit the match. This isn't a future problem, it's now. Look around, the signs are everywhere. Heat waves hitting over 50 degrees in some cities, flash floods destroying towns in hours, record wildfires from Canada to Australia. It's like fire season is now year-round. Think of the planet like a feverish body. A 1.5 degree rise might seem small, but for a planet, that's a dangerous spike. So how is the world reacting? At the COP29 climate summit, promises were made again. What's being done is EU pledging 55% emissions cut by 2030, US rejoining the Paris Agreement, India, China making slow progress toward net zero. But pledges don't cut carbon, action does. And right now, most countries are off track. It's not just about reducing emissions anymore. It's about transforming economies, fast. What's worse is that the world's poorest are suffering the most for a crisis they didn't cause. It's like being trapped in a house someone else set on fire, with no water, no escape. Key points include: rich nations emit the most, yet feel the least immediate impact. Developing countries demand climate reparations and funding. Without justice, there is no climate solution. But here's the good news: we're not helpless. While the climate crisis feels overwhelming, there are real, proven solutions already in motion. Around the world, renewable energy is booming. Solar panels and wind turbines are replacing coal plants, and electric vehicles are making their way from luxury showrooms to everyday driveways. Governments are experimenting with carbon pricing and emissions trading, pushing companies to pay for their pollution and invest in cleaner operations. Reforestation projects are underway in places like Brazil, India, and Africa, aiming to restore lost ecosystems and absorb carbon naturally. And perhaps most powerful of all, a new generation of youth activists and innovators are demanding change, not tomorrow, but now. One young climate leader said it best: hope is not passive, hope is action. The tools are here, the technology is ready. What's missing is the speed and the collective will to scale up. And that's where we all come in. Earth is at a crossroads. The next 4 years could define the next 4 centuries. We're not powerless, but we are responsible for the choices we make and the future we build. If this video moved you, share it. If you want to stay informed, subscribe. And remember, climate change isn't coming, it's already here.